One day I woke up, went to work, and I just couldn't have a bowel movement. I'd been living great, no health issues, and just was in agony and pain and couldn't figure out why. So I went on a search, went to several doctors, and I visited every gastroenterologist, every specialist. I had every colonoscopy, endoscopy, every test you can think of done, and just really got depressed to the point where my last doctor visit, I was told that I just have to live with it. One of the recent jobs that led me to Dr. Osborne was actually the greatest thing that could have happened, because it was an hour away from my home, and it was the longest I had to travel before to a job. I'd come across this podcast called I Love Marketing. And it seems ironic that I would be listening to a marketing podcast, and that's how I would discover Dr. Osborne. And he's sharing all these insights based on his newly written book, No Grain, No Pain. And as soon as he started talking, I knew this was something completely different than I had ever heard before. 6 months later, we were able to get that visit to Sugar Land, Texas, and he spent such quality time from the beginning. I never met a doctor like Dr. Osborne. He asked questions I had never been asked. He spent almost 2 hours with me going through my entire life history. And so I signed up for all the tests that he suggested. From the beginning, I found out exactly what was causing the pain. I found out that I was sensitive to gluten, that it was genetic. I started the protocols with Dr. Osborne, such as changing my specific diet needs based on my unique allergies outside of my gluten sensitivity. I found out that I was sensitive to a host of other things as well, including coffee, which was the biggest thing for me to give up, because that's the only thing that kept me going for all those hours at work with no food. Then I started taking supplements that he prescribed, because I had a host of vitamin deficiencies that over time, obviously from not eating and not getting the right nutrient values, that I was really sickly in that respect as well. And immediately in those first couple months, I could see such a change in my mood, a change in my energy level, and gradually every month I was getting more hope, because I was putting on a little bit more weight. I was getting a little bit more energy. I was having less brain fog, less nausea. I was learning how to change my lifestyle. The last 2 years have been phenomenal. Just to think that there wasn't any hope in my life, to now living every day where I can feel great. I can get up every morning, before sunrise now. I can exercise. I can walk and run every day. Everything in my life has completely changed. So, when I say that it's been, a 180, it really has. I've been very fortunate because of my passion for all the changes in my life to help 10 other people so far dramatically change their life by following the same protocols. Those people had very similar symptoms, some worse, some less than me. They've been able to find relief through Dr. Osborne and No Grain, No Pain because of that, and I'm very grateful for that.